Could you live in a world with an infinite amount of money, but absolutely no music? When I say no music, I mean no iTunes, no Spotify, no music on the radio, not even your ringtone. Until a few years ago, I didn't really realize how big of a role it played in my life and how important it is to everyone around us. 3 years ago, in November of 2011, I moved here from Maple Grove, Minnesota. And just as you can picture it, I was that pissed off kid in the back of a car with boxes packed to the ceiling, and the only thing I had in my hand was my iPod and my headphones. 2,000 miles in 20 hours, and not once did I stop listening to music. The stress of walking into a brand new school with no friends was too intimidating for me to handle at the time, so the only way for me to get away was to listen to music. A personal favorite of mine that helped me do that was Three Little Birds by Bob Marley. If you can play it on time. Not that volume. Bump it up. Anyways, it gave me a physical response. It would give me goosebumps, give me a rush of blood to the head, just put me in the right mood, made me forget about stress in general. Anyways, it did more than that. It gave me an emotional response. It made me happier, or as Sean T. Collins of BuzzFeed describes it as, going to your happy place. And that was the only way for me to get through freshman year. A couple friends of mine, Justin Slosberg, who is in fact here, and Stephen Guy, are absolutely obsessed with a musician named John Mayer. And when I say obsessed, I don't mean they listen to Continuum over and over again. I mean they've heard every song he's ever written and are absolutely obsessed with him. Next year, they're going off to be musicians at Iona and Berkeley. While John Mayer might be inspiring them to become musicians, Bob Marley may not be inspiring me to become a musician because, perfectly honest, I'm not musically talented in the slightest. It doesn't mean he hasn't played a huge part in my life. He helped me get through freshman year and has changed lives around the world. Before he came out of Jamaica to perform his music, no one really had heard of reggae music. He helped me realize how much the genre of music you listen to can have a huge effect on your mood. For instance, reggae music would make me happier and make me chill versus screamo music, which can make you violent and maybe want to mosh pit. For instance, different effect, doesn't exactly chill you out. The first thing I hear in the morning is a ringtone on my phone. And, I think that is a big, kind of important key that music plays a huge part of my life, and I listen to it all day, every day. When I get older at my wedding, I think it'd be pretty weird if I was slow dancing with my hopefully hot wife to not even music. It'd be pretty awkward. Anyways, the world may not need music to survive like we need food and we need water, but we need it like we need our friends and we need our family. We need it to live. Could you live in a world without